Hello, this is a quick tutorial on making an assignment in a module so that you can insert a file and have your kids complete their work in Notability and then submit it back to you here in Canvas. Okay, so I don't have any modules in this course, so I'm just going to add one, and I'm going to call it Sample. Okay, and I'm going to click Add Module. Okay, so now I have a module called Sample. Notice, since this is not green, it is not published. So if I had students in this course, they would not be able to see it until I click the cloud and it turns green so that it's published. Okay, so I'm going to click the plus sign there next to it. And the first thing that comes up, it is of course in alphabetical order, but the first thing that comes up is assignment. Oh, it's not in alphabetical order, FYI. Assignment's just the most popular thing, apparently. Okay, so then we're going to click on New Assignment, and we're going to give this assignment a name. I'm going to call it Trial. And I'm not going to tell it to indent. I'm going to leave it alone. And I'm going to click Add Item. So now I have here this trial assignment. However, that is a blank thing. There is nothing inside of it, and students, of course, again, since the cloud is not green, would not be able to see it. So I need to edit this assignment. To do that, I'm going to click here on the name of it. So I click where it says Trial, the name of my assignment, and see here it says no content. There's no points, nothing to submit. All right, so we need to go over here and click Edit so that we can put stuff in it. So we click Edit, and we see here much the same thing that we see when we create a page. So here's the title of my assignment, just like it's a title of when we're using pages. And here is what Canvas calls the Rich Content Editor. Okay, it's a rich content editor, much like a Word document, and also acts just like the Rich Content Editor in Pages. Okay, so I'm going to enter some text here. We're going to say, open this file in Notability to complete the work assigned. You can, of course, give whatever sort of specific instructions you want to give. Since my assignment is called Trial, I'm going to call the file that I'm going to attach right here Trial. So I type the word Trial, and then I highlight that text so that the text itself becomes the link to my file, or to, and the file most usually needs to be a PDF, as that is the type of file that works best both in Canvas and in Notability, which are the two resources we're going to be using most frequently. Okay, so then we need to go over here and get a file. So insert content into this page, and I'm going to pick File. And you can do one of two things here. You can upload a new file, or if you have uploaded files already, they're found here in your course files. I have not uploaded any files, so you'll notice when I click the course files, nothing shows up there, right? So I'm going to upload a new file, and we choose File. And I'm just going to come over here and grab something from my OneDrive. Anything, I'm going to grab anything that's a PDF. You'd want to grab whatever worksheet or assignments you're wanting your kids to work with. I think I have some here in my training files. Yeah, we'll just pick this Debriefing Prezi. Who knows what that is even. Okay, so I'm going to pick Open. And now, you know, it says here debriefingprezi.pdf, so I know it's a PDF. And then I'm going to click Upload. And we see the candy cane, meaning it's thinking, right? It's thinking here for us. And eventually, this is going to flash yellow here where it says Trial, telling us that the linking has occurred. So we'll have to wait here for a minute. I must have picked a rather large PDF, which was not a great choice, but oh, there we go. You saw the yellow flash, and now the word Trial is blue, right? So we know that it is linked to that file. Okay, so we come down here a little further and we enter some points. I'm going to say the assignment's worth 10 points. If you weight your grades, you may have created groups within your assignments, and you'd maybe want to pick something else. I have not. I don't have weighted grades, of course, in this class because I don't use a grade book. But you want to make sure that if you do, that you keep this display as points. All right, because when you send it over to PowerSchool, if you choose to do that, you have to have that as points. Since I don't have the gradebook turned on in this course, I don't have the option to have there's a little checkbox right here that you'll see where it says post to SIS. And if you're posting it to PowerSchool, you want to make sure you have that selected. All right, so the submission type in this case is online. Right, because we're going to submit it right back up here in Canvas. And we want them to do a file upload. If you want to restrict the kind of file you can, I typically leave that alone. The less things you change, the less things can get messed up, I kind of feel like usually. This is not a group assignment, but you could make it that way. I'm not going to make it a peer review assignment either, although that is a neat feature. Right here, you're going to pick who this is being to whom this is assigned, I guess. If you click off of everyone, you'll see that you have other courses. I have some other sections attached to this course. Maroon 1, maybe you have first hour attached and something else, but you want to pick who you want it assigned to. You need to pick a due date. Okay, you need to pick a due date. I'm going to pick next Friday. If you don't have a due date, it will not go over to PowerSchool if you're choosing to do that. Okay, so you want to make it available to your students from a starting time, and if you don't pick an actual time, 12 a.m. is the default, until an ending time, and you want to make this is how long your students will be able to submit. So if you accept late work, this needs to be after the due date. If you don't accept late work, then you can have it be identical to the due date. I'm going to go ahead and leave it identical to the due date. Notice again, default time, if you don't tell it something else, is going to be 12 p.m. All right, so we're going to save and publish. And now if I go back over here to my module, you can see that my assignment here is green, and if I open it, I open the assignment, you do see the blue link to trial, and when the kid is on their iPad and they click on that blue link, they'll have the option to open it in Notability. Hope this video helps you out. Let me know what other videos you need me to make. Hope you guys have a good day.